So, Mama, if I was to tell you, that, okay, so this is September, and you've been in this place for about a year now.
Yeah.
This is Worthington Pavilion, and it's September 17th, and it's year 2017.
Yeah.
And you were very out of it for many months.
Right.
Didn't have much memory, nothing.
Right.
But now when I say that you remember your name, you can remember your name, and
Yeah.
you can remember some things.
Yeah.
So, in the case that the doctors also have deemed you incompetent, so that you cannot look after your own affairs by yourself.
Yeah.
You have to have somebody to look after your business affairs,
Yeah.
like paying your bills, and which
Yeah.
you had Dia doing before, paying your bills and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And doing your grocery shopping.
Yeah.
But now they want the bigger things to look after, like maybe selling your house if you're not going to go back there.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
You're going to go back to your house, or you want to?
Going back to my house.
You'd like to go back to your house. I think you can too.
And leave you guys to live in there.
Right. And what if Dia and Benita don't want to live in there?
Well, they just have to get their own.
Place then?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that I could send them some money then, if that was the case.
Huh?
I thought that I could send them some money because they don't live in the house, and because they're not living there, I can rent a room out and give them a few bucks because they're not taking advantage of that situation.
Right.
And then what about selling the house?
Huh?
What about selling the house?
Selling the house.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really want to sell it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. I don't think we should either. Dia thinks we should sell it. Do you remember I used to tell you again? Do you remember that? I thought she was trying to sell it. It turned out she was. Remember, you reassured me that your lawyer assured you no way that house ever going to be sold, right?
Yeah.
And you told me you were mad at me. You said, stop asking that question, right? You said, stop bugging me. Dia cannot sell that house. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I am pretty sure.
Pretty sure that you remember saying that to me?
Huh?
Pretty sure that you used to get mad at me because I was accusing Dia of trying to sell the house?
I think so.
You were getting mad at me, actually.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if it was a case that now that somebody else asked you, not me.
Yeah.
And I think that they will. I'm not sure if you will have a say anymore, but they're going to ask you, who would you want to be in charge of everything if they was going to put you in charge?
Yeah.
Because you put Dia as charge of power of attorney.
Yeah.
But what did you want her in charge of her power of attorney?
Me? I said the same thing, but
everything for you, like for Dia to be charge of?
Everything says. Well, I don't know about the Panita.
But I mean, if Dia was in charge of power of attorney, right?
Yeah.
Was that to be in charge of your grocery shopping and your banking? But would you want her in charge of your whole life, the whole works, to say if she was going to be able to sell the house or not and all that? Would you want her in that to be responsible for those things?
Well, I think so.
You think so?
Who else?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, me.
Yes, I will say yes, Steve.
Well, okay, that would be okay, but you have to be sure of that because you were sort of saying you would put Dia in charge.
Oh, well, no, that's the different story.
And then what do you mean by different story?
Different story altogether what happened to him.
Because are you aware now that Dia tried to sell the house in January?
Huh?
Dia tried to sell the house this year already. What do you think about that?
I don't think about that or nothing because I didn't have no clue to say.
And if you did have a say, you would have said, no way, don't be selling the house.
No.
There was no reason to.
Right.
So 100%, what about, would you rather have Benita in charge or me in charge of everything?
You in charge with everything because the panita is gonna be incompetent for lots of things.
Okay.
So it's hard to be leave for panita and you. You know the base there.
What's my name?
Yeah.
What is my name?
What is your name?
Your firstborn son. What's his name? That's me.
Firstborn son.
That's me, Mama.
Firstborn son.
That's me. Nobody ever asked you these questions before when you were live, but
Yeah.
who are you talking to now? Kuka o Lamina?
I'm talking to my son. Huh?
Yeah. You've been asking for me in the morning.
My son,
Yes.
who's been what?
I don't know. What have I been for you?
Huh?
Have I been looking after you?
Yeah, and he's been looking after me. How is it called?
I've been coming here every day for one
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And before you came to hospital, I was looking after you at home,
Yeah.
and I had a string for you to pull.
Huh?
I had the string for you to pull in the couch. I don't know if you remember that because you were getting for you. So you could ring it would ring the bell. I had a string for you at home on the couch,
Yeah.
and you could pull a string downstairs, and I would hear you if you wanted me to come upstairs to help you. I don't know if you remember that either. It was near the end before you came off. No. Well, anyway, the hospital workers or Fraser Valley healthcare workers will remember that.
Yeah.
But you pulled it 50 to 20 times a day sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes you pull the string 20 times a day for me to come upstairs and roll a cigarette for you.
Strong a string.
Yeah, to roll a cigarette. Because you wanted me to roll you cigarettes.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't see anymore.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's hard to see. And then you would pull the string, and I would come up. Come upstairs then.
Oh yeah.
You may not remember, but otherwise you were just calling out. So.
Now go and take me to the tobacco.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but I can't today. It's pouring rain outside today, Mom.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I can't. Maybe I can in a little while. I will have to go and buy a pack of smokes for you, and come back to do that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, well I'll do that then.
Okay, you do that, and then that's our dentist.
Well, your memory probably come back even better if you're smoking.
It's back here.
Okay, you want me to go right now and
Yes.
get the smokes? Okay, I'm gonna be back 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You think you can handle that?
Yeah.
In that time, can you please do some mental?
Huh?
In the time I'm gone, can you do some memory exercises? And maybe can I bring a tape recorder back to make a recording to you to save?
Yeah.
It's like almost like your will.
Yeah.
Because I believe Dia even has your will. Is almost trying to change your will.
Say it's real.
Almost going to try to do that. Yeah. Amazing, eh? That she could do that.
Say it's the real.
Amazing that she could do that, eh? You would never have thought of that she could do that, eh? Dia.
Yeah.
Is going to try to change your will almost. What do you think of that?
Oh, he's gonna say that?
You think it's impossible that she could change your will?
I don't know. We can call.
No, you can't. You can't change it. I'm saying that Dia tries to change your will. You think it's possible Dia could change your will, like change the will that you have to leave your house for us?
I don't know.
That's a good sound. What do you think of that? If that's possible?
If he's gonna be
To be able.
possible to do that.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible for a person to change somebody else's will? I don't know if it's even possible to change somebody else's will.
Somebody else's will.
That doesn't even seem possible, does it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Yeah, but she's executor of the will, right?
Huh?
She's an executor of the will.
Executive.
Executor.
Yeah, but who's gonna take care of it?
Well, Dia is the executor of the will.
Dia is.
Yeah. You guys made her executor. So she's just responsible to make sure everybody gets a fair share of the things when you die, or like your house and things.
Okay,
and
so
sell it
there's
right.
nothing worry about that.
Nothing to worry about because that house is going to be there. But the funny thing is apparently she found a way to sell that house even before you die, and put the money in her bank account.
Well, we're not gonna let that happen.
Okay, I think that that's a pretty good idea. That we shouldn't. That I don't think you would want to do
Let
that.
that happen.
I don't think you would ever want to do that.
No.
No.
Ah.
Even what if you even can never come home again and don't need the house? If you're never going to come, you're going to stay here forever, and I'm going to live in the house 5 more years. You want to sell the house? Would it be okay to sell the house then? Or should the kids live in it? We want us to live in it.
I don't think
Because
so.
all of this is paid for you by the government, and you don't need any money from that house. You don't need any money to live from that house.
I don't need it.
No, because the government pays for your care here. Now I'm just saying this, I want to bring you home eventually, Mama. I'm just saying this is I'm just saying that worst case scenario is if I died.
Yeah.
Then nobody's going to be fighting for you, speaking for you anymore.
Yeah.
Except Dia. I mean, she doesn't do nothing to speak for you at all, right? So that's why I am in a big fight. It's going to go to court soon.
Can you do it before? Right now, that's going to be yours.
Well, that's what I would be the best case scenario is just before court that you
leave that for you and do the
because and you know you're this strong of this because I've been telling you that Dia's been trying to sell the house, right? So the point being is that because you're aware that Dia's been going behind your back.
Yeah.
And trying to sell the house to get the money. You're saying that's bullshit. Why don't we go get the lawyer and you'll just give everything to me? So she can't do that?
No.
Because you don't.
I don't want that to happen.
To give it to me?
Or happen to you. This happened to you.
Just to give it what?
I'm giving it to you.
To me, because you know that I would look after Dia and Benita.
Right.
But you don't trust Dia no more?
Not much.
If what I'm saying is true, right?
Yeah.
If what I say is true.
Yeah.
If I'm full of bullshit, then I'm the one full of bullshit. But I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. But I want to let you know. I just want to let you know that I'm making a recording of this because it is going to go to court soon, and I needed a clear recording.
Yeah.
To even though you're incompetent, I believe you will have a say in this.
Yeah.
But I'm always worried that you're gonna next day I come here, maybe you're gonna have a heart attack or a stroke, or maybe you're not gonna remember nothing one day. But I'm pretty confident that you're gonna be good for the next 5 years, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get you out of here, and you're gonna be found to be competent.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off now.
I'm walking there now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you some